Hello, everyone. It's Michelle with Michelle Crochets in Kansas. I'm trying a new position for my lives. Don't know how good it'll work, but I'm here trying to stay neutral, and so that I'm not looking down at the camera. So I've got it up on my computer, up on my kitchen table. Hope that's working all right. See, this is the cake of yarn I rolled up that Hooked on Wishing Crochet gave to me. And I started one of Crafty Yarn Owl's summer tops, tank tops. I'm not sure if that'll be big enough or too big, but I've wanted to try it this size. And all I got to do for the first run is single crochet in each chain. And hopefully it's not twisted, because I joined the end to the beginning. Hi, Samantha. Oh, you're back to working on your cottagecore mosaic blanket. Good for you. Did you ever finish your granny squares, Samantha? No. Okay, well, it's nice to finish a project, but I'm not one to talk. I have the same problem. I start a million things and then I get closer to being done and I switch to other projects, and usually I don't start a new one right away. It'll be so nice to finish one project though, but it won't get done anytime soon, I don't think. Maybe I'll just go to making dishcloths for a while and scrubbies, because those don't take that long. Maybe I could finish a couple of those. So what did you do today, Samantha? I went to exercise today. Hi, Flip Flops. How are you? My two previous videos were of this cake of yarn, which I had to roll into a ball because the beginning was very knotted up. So I had to roll the whole thing up. How are you, Flip Flops? I'm surprised. I was just in Angela's live and said hello, and Samantha was in there and she decided to follow me. So happy, Samantha. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I went to exercise today. And then I decided to start using up some of the yarn I got from being the grand prize winner of the Pups and Crochet Pot Collab in end of May, early June. They picked the winner on June 4th for the grand prize winner, and it was me. And I thought it was kind of fitting because it was my birthday. So then I was getting a lot of gifts in the mail. Not a whole lot. It's not as big as the Christmas in July, but there were 16 channels who were taking part in the collab. And that's when I started my channel. My first video was on June 3rd. So what are you doing today, lollipops, flip-flops and lollipops? And Samantha never answered what she did today. I'm trying out a new position for my lives. Before I was on my couch and the computer was on my coffee table, so I was kind of looking down. So I'm hoping this is a better vantage point, viewpoint for you guys to see me here. I was waiting on the concrete guys to come. Oh boy. And they never showed up. We're trying to get a screened in patio area. That would be nice. Hi, Anita. I'm pretty good. How are you? So you were waiting for them for 30 minutes? Did they ever show up? Flip-flops? I'm good. Been breaking beans. Okay, for dinner, I guess. Still no concrete. Ooh. I bet you're not too happy. They were only here 30 minutes. And they didn't pour concrete? Nope. Did they put out the boards to how far they want the concrete to go? Because they got to make it thick, 3 to 4 inches thick. So usually they build the 2x4 mold for the concrete. Did they do that? Just boards, but those were done last week. Oh, wow. So what did they do at your house today? I'm just curious. My brother-in-law used to work in concrete, and my cousin does, but he lives in Connecticut. To put in the freezer. I'm lost. Oh, breaking beans to put in the freezer. Okay. Hi. It's Jake, right? Simply Noob Galaxy. How did you come up with that name? I wasn't very creative with mine. Michelle crochets in Kansas. It's actually not totally true. I crochet wherever I go. Your name is accurate, Simply Noob Galaxy. Yep, wherever I go, I bring my crocheting with me. I'm a noob. What is a noob? I don't know, Jake. What's a noob? Really? You don't talk like that about yourself. Gotta be positive. Say, I can do all things. Whatever I put my mind to. I don't believe that. I can do all things through Christ. Yes, you can. Hi, Timmy. How are you? Hi. Hello, Timmy. So, what do you think about this placement for my lives? So, I'm looking at you sort of on an even plane rather than looking down like I was, because I had you on the computer on the coffee table. So I was kind of looking down at you guys. What do you think of this one where I'm looking straight ahead at you guys? What's wow? Looks like she's looking right through me. Does it really now, Jake? Whatever you put your mind to. Is that scary? Timmy, just let y'all know I can't see the writing in chat, cataracts. Ugh. Flip Flop says it doesn't matter to me. Whatever is comfortable for you. Okay, I got my son's or my daughter's fiance is the one who told me to look even or a little up at the screen when I text you guys or video. Okay, I'm glad you like it, Anita. I may be doing this more often. Right now, I am crocheting. I'm hoping to make a tank top, one of Darla's tank tops from the Crafty Yarn Owl, with the yarn that I received from the Pups and Crochet Pod Collab from Hooked on Wishing Crochet. Hi, Angela. How are you? Just stopping by to say hello. I'm glad you did. Yarn. Hi, Kivia. How are you? I'm surprised you all are here. Everybody's been in Angela's chat or live. So Timmy's okay, just tired. I know the feeling. Kivia's good, I'm glad. Angela says kidless at the moment, eating dinner. Good for you. Flip Flop says, how's that gorgeous blanket of yours coming along? I haven't been working on it in a couple days. I stopped at round 80. I'm done with round 80. So now I got to pull out the big pattern book because it is 3 inches thick. No kidding. It's in a binder in all those clear sleeves. So I haven't touched it. Yeah, it's beautiful. But I can't really work on it when I'm busy with other things. I have to devote constant attention to that thing when I'm working on it. And that kind of makes it tough. There's so many other things I need to finish or complete, and I don't even know why I started this, but I did. Because I need something that I can do that's pretty mindless. And right now, all I'm doing is single crochets for the first round. Well, you should get all the info on others' live chats, then plan what works best for you. I figured there's too many lives going on all the time. I can't schedule my live around anybody else's, or else I'd be up at 2:00 in the morning. And I can't do that. I go to bed at 9:00, between 9 and 10, usually. Last night was a little earlier. I've got too many whips. Some take thought, some are mindless. Yep. That's right, Angela. Anita says hi to Kivia. Kivia. Is it Kivia or Kivia? And Kivia says, hi, Queen Mama. I hope you're all doing well. What are you all working on? Pronounced Kivia. Okay, Kivia. I think you told me that before. Sorry, I forgot. Hi, Kivia, and okay, I don't know what you're saying to me. Who's and? You're saying hi to Kivia, and Kivia is saying hi to Timmy. Timmy's saying hi to Angela. I say hi to all of you pretty much as you walk in. I'm so glad you all came to see me. I was expecting everybody to hang out with Angela because she does giveaways. I don't yet because I don't make enough. I don't make any money yet. Oh, you're working on Crystal's dolphin. That is so cool. Looking forward to seeing it. Flip Flop says, I'm working on my granddaughter's rainbow blanket, but the colors are so bright, I had to leave it. I can understand. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? So, what are you working on, Cheryl? Okay, Cheryl says, I'm doing good. And you? I'm doing pretty good. I went to work out this afternoon and deciding what I need to work on first. And then I was going through my yarn because I've got some winners that I need to pick out some yarn for. I got the other stuff I want to send ready to go, but so I was going through the yarn, but then I saw the yarn that people sent me from the Pups and Crochet Pod Collab because I was the grand prize winner. So Hooked on Wishing Crochet sent me a skein of mandala yarn. Nifflers is the color name. It's all these colors. And I ended up rolling it in a ball because it was all tangled up in the center. So I had to roll it all up. I am doing a boho vest, says Cheryl. That's great. I can't wait to see that either. Timmy can't see her stitches in crochet. Nah, Granny D just had her live. And Cheryl says, wow. And Kivia says, light color yarn, Timmy. I need thumbs, please. I've only got 4 thumbs. And supposedly there's 11 people, 10 people in here. Her live chat. Okay, yeah. Hi, Kai. How are you? What are you working on? I gave mine on the way in. Good, thank you, Flip Flops. Hi, Sue. How are you? I've got my ball of yarn from Hooked on Wishing Crochet. And I'm starting one of these. It's gonna be a top for me, summer top, tank top. But this is going all around my midsection. Okay, so Kivia says hi, Kai. Angela says hi, Sue. Sue says I'm good. Sue says hi, Angela. Kai says doing well. I'm working on another blanket. Well, good for you. I'm kind of burnt out on the blankets right now. I was working on the Casablanca, then the Liliana, and then I decided I need to work on something else. And since my top needs more concentration for doing the collar, because I've got everything else done on the top that I'm making with comfy cotton blend yarn. All I got to do is shape the neckline. I figured I wasn't in the right frame of mind for that. So that's why I started this. Sue says, I'm working on the arm covers for my mom's office chair. That's awesome. And Sue says, thumbs up. Yeah, and I put my yarn ball in a bowl so it doesn't move around too much or it doesn't end up rolling all over the floor. I like the pop-up lives. Some people are not always in the mood to talk, but they have to do it because it's scheduled. Then they don't enjoy it as much. Kai says, your Liliana blanket is beautiful. My blankets are much simpler. I have several sweaters started, but I just haven't gotten in the right mood to get back to them. I understand that, Kai. Mimi, how are you? Hi, Kivia, hugs, says Mimi. Cat do. How are you? Flip Flop says, I'm waiting on my yarn to come in from Hobie. Should be here by Monday. Awesome. What are you making with the yarn from Hobie? Kivia says, hi, Mimi. Hold on just a minute. Hello. We get a lot of spam calls on our phone, home phone. Okay. Kivia says, hi, Sue. Sue says, hi, Flip Flops. Mimi Cat Do says, hi, Sue, hugs. Mimi Cat Do says, hi, Michelle, or good Michelle, hugs. Thank you. Ooh. Flip Flop says, a top by Jen Ivy. I didn't have the yarn to do it. I did have some Hobie yarn to start it, but I'm not sure when I'm gonna start it. I think I've got too many things going on, and then I start this, so I just don't know. I'm kind of afraid to see about working with 2-weight yarn. Flip Flop says, hello, Sue. Sue says, yes, Kai made the chair cover. Now it's the chair arms. Awesome. Good luck with that. I would like to eventually make more stuffed animals too. So I don't know what I'm doing really. I'm just crocheting. Whatever strikes me. So you like the pop-up lives, huh, Anita? I don't know how to schedule a live. I think more people would show up if I did. I only have blankets to work on and it's too hot, says Flip Flops here in South Louisiana. So I haven't been working on anything right now. Well, that's okay too. And Sue says, I finished one already, working on the second one. Good for you, Sue. Anita says, the first time I used a one-weight yarn, I kept calling it devil yarn, but I like using it now. Well, that's good to know. I've used sock weight yarn in the past to make a shrug or a shawl. And I showed that shawl in one of my videos, but that was a long time ago. And I shake more now. Sue says, hi, Queen. Kivia says, what kind of yarn are you looking for, Flip Flops? Anita says, if you know when you want to have a live, maybe you could announce it in one of your videos. Flip Flops is looking for 1 or 2 weight. Queen Anita says, hi, Sue. Angela says, hope you all have a great rest of your evening. Glad to see you, Michelle. Hugs. Thank you. It was so good to see you the other day, Angela. It was such a pleasure. Angela came to the town where I live, so I met with her. And we spent a few hours together. We went shopping and then we had lunch. It was very nice. Anita says, bye, Angela. Have a great night. Yes, Angela, take care of yourself, please. If you need anything, you know how to get a hold of me. Okay, Anita says, bye, Angela. Have a great night. For me, too. We had such a good time. Yes, we did. And Sue says, oh, that's exciting, Michelle. And Flip Flop says, I found a lovely color that I liked, so I ordered it from Hobie, just waiting for it to come in. What color is it? Flip Flops. Curious. Sue says, and Angela. Yeah, that's exciting, Michelle and Angela. Yeah, she had to bring her son and his friends here for a church camp. So then I met with her and it was a good time. So yeah, in the past I've used sock yarn to make all right, gray and white to match your white jeans. That's cool. That'll look pretty. I I used to use it, but I didn't shake as much as I do now. Hi Gloria, how are you? So good to see you. What do you think of my new position for lives? Sue says, hi Gloria. I decided to put the computer up on the kitchen table. Gloria says, hi Sue. So that you can, so that I'm looking kind of directly at you rather than down at you, like when I was on my computer in the living room where I had you on the coffee table and I was on the couch, because the coffee table is like not eye level. Gloria says my position is looking good. So that's good. Yeah, my son-in-law to be is the one who told me not to look down at people in lives, to look, he said kind of up, but this is about as good as it's gonna get, unless I stack some books on the table. Sue likes it. Good. I'm glad you like it. The background's not very interesting, but that's okay. So there's 11 people and 10 thumbs. Are you comfortable? Yes, I'm comfortable. I kind of like sitting in a regular chair because that way my back's not curved. I'm not slouching. Three, 4, 5, 10, 15. That's good. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I want 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. What am I counting? how many I've got in here. 100. I shouldn't be doing this while I'm live. So tell me about you guys. It's a good thing that I'm an obsessive counter because I was counting at the same time. I shouldn't be doing that during my lives. I was trying to be quiet because you were counting. Oh, you guys are funny. I like the card that Amy at Hooked on Wishing Crochet sent me. Look at the kitty cat with the yarn. Anita says, I count and recount everything. And Flip Flop says she gets distracted easily. Yeah, isn't this cute? I thought that was adorable. What would you like to know about us? Oh, what part of the country or the world that you live in, for one, what you enjoy crocheting, what size yarn you like, what size hooks you like, what brand of hooks you like. I use whatever is cheap. I like the hooks, clover hooks that are kind of shaped like this. This one I got from Amazon. I got a whole set like this from Amazon, different colors. But I like them because this does not rub off. The rubber ones sometimes do. When I start counting and someone starts talking to me, I just count out loud. It never works. I have to start all over again. Yep, my husband, when I'm counting kind of low to myself, and he sees me doing that, he'll start counting and the numbers in out of order, like 5, 12, 11, 3, 6, 15. Okay, so Sue says, I live in Iowa, and my favorite thing for me to make is blankets because I can meditate while I'm doing it. The easy ones, yes. Things like the Liliana and the Casablanca, no. But the ones that are repetitive, yes, you can do that. And Flip Flop says, awesome, Sue. And Sue says, I like Susan Bates hooks and the soft clovers in different colors. Yes, those are good too. I have not tried the one that everybody's raving about, Furls hooks. I haven't had one of those. I'd love to try one, but I don't want to pay for it. So unless I win it, I'm not going to try it. I did find one on Amazon that's like it. Ami, yes. Ami hook. What size was it, Sue? The Ami hook that Tap Mama sent you. Ooh, that's a great size. I like that size. I like that in 6. 5 is good too. This is a 5. But yeah, I was looking at the well, not Omni, Ami, OMMI. Jennifer from Cinnamon Stitches was talking about them. I think it was her. So I went to check them out. Maybe it was Hooked to the Left. I forgot her first name already. Can't think of it right now. Okay, and Anita lives in Kentucky. She loves to crochet anything but blankets. And she loves her steel hooks. 4.25 or 5. Cool. Flip Flop says, I bought some hooks a few months ago on Amazon. They came in a red and navy holder. I love them. Do you know what brand? Flip Flops. Oops, I'm wrong. It's a 7mm hook. Okay. Cool, Sue. And Flip Flop says, I'll have to look up the name of them, but they are all steel. Awesome. I've bought several different kinds of hooks from Amazon. And if any of you decide you want to gift me hooks, I've got a whole list of them in my Amazon wish list. I told my kids, I tease my kids. My kids ask what I want. Now I know where to send them. Go to my Amazon account. You'll see a bunch of stuff you could pick from. For my birthday this year, I saw the yarn. I picked out a bunch of yarn to make an Afghan that Dana at Wanderlust Crochet made for her Aunt Martha. It is the Parlor Fans Afghan. And this is what it looks like. But I asked her what kind of yarn she used, where did she buy it, all that good stuff. And the color, I love that color, the teals. So she told me the yarn, how much she used. So I bought one extra skein or ball of it so that I'm sure I'll have enough. I put it in my Hobby Lobby cart. And when the yarn came on sale, I called my daughter, said, you were asking what to get me for my birthday? And I sent her the link to my Hobby Lobby shopping cart. Here you go. The yarn is on sale. So, all right, I missed a bunch of 7 hook. I live in Washington State, Cheryl says, 2.5 hours from Seattle in a town named Wenatchee, I think. Anita says, gonna have to go. My internet is buffering. Y'all have a great night. You too, Anita. Thank you for coming in. I so appreciate it. Flip Flop says, I'm in Prairieville, Louisiana, right outside of Baton Rouge. You're way down south. Mama Sue says, I subscribe to you, Anita. Flip Flop says, bye, Anita. And Sue says, I subscribe to you, Flip Flops. I love how this Yarny community supports one another here on YouTube. I try to subscribe to everyone too, so. Cheryl, do you have a channel? Flip Flop says, gotcha back, Sue. And Sue says, do you all know Tap Mama 73? She's in Louisiana. The first time I met her was at Pups and Crochet's Pod Collab. She sent me some beautiful yarn. I did all these reviews on it, and I subscribed to all the people who were in the Pod Collab because they all sent me gifts. You need to go check her out. Flip Flops. She's pretty wonderful. Cheryl, only under my name. Okay. So you have videos though, like Yarny videos? Thinking of changing it. I used to have a YouTube channel only under my name before I started making videos, and even a month before I started making videos, I changed it because I was thinking about making videos. And so I wanted to change it because everybody always asks, what do you do? Where are you from? So I wanted to put it in my name, where I'm from and what I do, and my first name. So no, was thinking of making videos. Okay. Sounds good, Cheryl. Look forward to seeing it. Seeing what you make. But when Dana said she had this Afghan book, and this is the Afghan book she found her pattern out of, I had to order it. I ordered it from Amazon used, so it was a little cheaper. So it took a few more days to get in, but that's okay. Sue says, Cheryl, I subscribed to you. Diana, hi. How are you? Just saw you were on. Well, we're glad to have you here, Diana. How are you doing? Cheryl says, thank you, Sue. Sue says, oh, I love Afghan books. So do I. And Sue says, hi, Diana. And yeah, there's a lot of beautiful Afghans in here. Look at this one, Woodland Warmer. So it looks like you cross stitch on top. embroider on top. It says cross stitch. Hi, Tank. Okay, hi, Diana. You're welcome. Cheryl Flip Flop says, well, someone decided to steal my identity, so I don't use my name. I changed it. Not on YouTube, but in credit card purchases. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that. Flip Flops. Okay. Hi, Tank. How are you? Diana says, great, just working in a granny square sweater for my niece. Awesome. That's great. Sue says, hi, Tank. Tank says, hi, Sue. So, yeah, I've got lots of Afghan pattern books and lots of pattern books, of everything. I've got a lot of stuffed animals and dolls to crochet too. Tank says, I'm tired but good. Thank you. You're welcome. I hope you're doing well. Hope you can get a good night's sleep tonight. My previous 2 videos I did today, it was only going to be 1 video, but I was going to start crocheting using a cake of yarn, and the inside of the cake was all tangled up, so I pressed pause, and it took me a long time to get this all wound up. And by the time I got back to it, it had shut itself off, and so I had to do another video. So I've got 2 parts to the same video, part 1 and part 2. Tank says, I'll take some melatonin and CBD gummies. Okay. And Diana says, yarn barf. Oh, no. Yeah, there was a lot of yarn barf in that one. But, the colors are so pretty. Look at those beautiful colors in this. I thought about just cutting out all of that, but no, it is Nifflers. 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 So I'm not sure what else I'm going to be taking with me. When I go on road trips, I think I'll because I'm not taking the Liliana or the Casablanca Afghans, or my top that I need to focus real hard on making the edging for the neckline, the border. So if I see that this one's easy to follow, I might do this one, or I might take something to do amigurumi body parts.
Live
Mm-hmm.
video.
Yeah, can't see. Okay, you're using anti-pilling Premier Everyday Worsted. It's a number 4. You're working on a baby blanket, but need to start another Pure Innocent shawl for Bailey's giveaway. Awesome. Hi, Susan. I didn't even see you come in. How are you doing? Sue says, Tank, is that shawl hard to do? Yeah, a shawl for, when is Bailey's giveaway? She's having a monetization party, isn't she? Tank says, me either. Hi, other Susan. Tank says, no, Sue, it's easy. Okay. Sue says, hi, Susan. Oh, Tank says, Podiversary, August 5 at 7 p.m. Awesome. Think it's next Saturday. Sounds about right. Sue says, okay, I will try it. Tank says it's in Bod's playlist. Awesome. Susan says, what are you working on? I am better. My foot is still very sore. I don't know what I'm working on right now. I've got a few things going on. And I started another one because I saw this yarn that I got from the Pups and Crochets pod collab, being the grand prize winner. And Mandala Nifflers is the color. I rolled it up in a ball because it was all tangled up inside. It's on a Friday, I believe, flip-flops. Because Monday is the 1st. Susan says, hello, Sue. Tank says Friday. Yes, it is Friday. And Sue says, thank you, Tank. Susan says, hi, Tank. Flip-flops, it's on a Friday. Tank says, you're welcome, Sue. I've made like 10 of them in different colors and yarns. I just love the pattern. That's awesome. I have to go check it out. Flip-flop says, thanks, ladies. And Sue says, oh, wow, Tank. 10 shawls, wow. That's a lot. And it's Pure Innocence shawl? Is that what it's called? Pure Innocence shawl. Okay. Tank, I have not made that one, says Susan. What size yarn do you use for it, Tank? Odds patterns are so easy. Yes, they are, Diana. What size yarn do you use, Tank? Sue says, hi, Diana. I've used 3 and 4. Awesome. I'll have to check it out, Tank. Thank you. I am working on the bod dress. Ooh, that's beautiful. I think I would like to work on that too, but I've got so many projects going right now. I can't. And Sue says, thank you, Tank. Diana says, hi, Sue. Live stream. Here we go. I don't have the bod for the bod dress, says Tank. Diana says, Darla has a dress that looks really beautiful. Can you post the link, Diana? Sue says, okay, I went and saved it on my favorites, Tank. Awesome. Tank says, it's been in my favorites for a long time. Shatika, blessings to you too. Flip Flop says, so did I. Thanks, Tank. Diana says, I don't know how to do that, but it's Darla the Crafty Yarn Owl's latest video. And Sue says, hi, Shatika. Blessings to you. When I tried clicking on that link, Tank, it said something went wrong. I'll just have to go to her site and type in Pure Innocence Shawl.
Hi, everybody. This is Crystal. So my
Okay. Shatika, blessings. So I don't know how to do that. Hi, Shatika. Tank says it's not her latest. Sue says the link worked for me, Michelle. It didn't work for me. Okay, let me check. So let me go check out Crafty Yarn Owls. Tutorials coming soon. Oh, you saw the beach cover-up. That was 6 days ago. Was that it for the Darla's dress, Diana? It's her beach cover-up. She put it out 6 days ago. Okay. Sorry I dropped out. The internet at the campground isn't very good. What did I miss? We're talking about patterns that we want to make. The one Tank made 10 of, that Pure Innocent shawl from Bag a Day, and the beach cover-up that Darla put out. Yep, the beach cover-up. She belted it and it looks great. Yes, it does. But I don't really have much of a body for it either. I'm trying to lose it with the Pilates. It's helping me a lot. And Tank says at least 10. It could be more. Yeah, she made at least 10 of those shawls. Diana says I was thinking of putting it over a Tank dress. That would be pretty. Kai says that would be cute, Diana. Yes, it would. Tank says that would be nice, Diana. Yes, that would be. I would love to make a long skirt in my size. You know, back when I was thin, I made a dress that was going to be knee length or just below the knee. And I brought it to my mom with the fabric to make a liner for it, because there were a lot of holes. So I couldn't just wear that by itself. And but then shortly after that, my dad passed away, and so there was no finishing it then. And now I'm too big. So that would be cute. That would be nice. I would love to make a long skirt in my size. Me too. So Diana says, I finished a shawl from a little leaflet from Hobby Lobby. So sweet. Awesome. I have a link in my description box for a Facebook page that I started for this group to post their pictures, because I don't have a community tab yet. So And a lot of times I would love to see what you all are working on. So you can email it to me. My email is in the description box also. And I could post it on Facebook, or I could wait until I get a community tab, because I'm a little over 400 subscribers right now. When I get to 500, then I should be getting a community tab. Sorry about your dad. My life was turned upside down too when my daddy died in 91. My dad died in 2004 at the age of 68, and I was 36 at the time. So 18 years. It's Michelle Crochet's. It's got that same calming comfort Afghan picture that's on a lot of my live pictures or thumbnails. It's got that calming comfort Afghan as the top portion of the Facebook page. Daddy would, oh wow. So sorry. 57, how young? And you were 29. Wow. Diana, I still miss my dad. I was a daddy girl, and I still have dreams about him. I had a hard time at first. My dad was kind of the wind beneath my wings. Many of you know that I was in a bad wreck when I was a kid, and I nearly died 3 times. Head injuries, legs were both broken, one of them severely broken. Both legs were mangled. I mean, to the point they didn't think I'd ever walk again. And my dad was the one who, his encouragement, even when I was walking ever so slightly, it wasn't good enough for him. I had to work harder. And I've done physical therapy for 5 years. And I mean, I couldn't feed myself when I got out of the hospital because I was in there for over 3 months. Thank you, Tank, for posting the Facebook group. It was hard, and it doesn't seem like 31 years. Yes. I have a wreck and have been in a chair since 77, and I'm 62. Dad kept me going too. Yes. Darla has not made a tutorial for that dress yet. We'll keep looking. Thank you, Sue. I'm a supporter. Okay, through yarn at Sue. Tank through yarn at Sue. Awesome. Love how this community supports one another. Thank you, Tank, said Sue. Awesome. So now what shall we talk about? So I've got my email in the description box, and I've got my Facebook page in the description box, which Tank also put up here in the chat. We're talking about Darla's patterns and Bod's patterns. Who crochets skirts? I have a book here of crocheted skirts, but I think I'm bigger than what the skirts are made for right now. I think it's up to small, medium, and large. I'm extra large now. Not good, I'm full too. I don't. What's not good? Oh, not food. I'm full. Okay. I'm a 3X, Sue. Liz Crochet and More made some for her daughter. Yes, isn't that adorable? I love those dresses and skirts that she made. I was thinking of making one for kid because I'm hoping for grandchildren someday. Someday. But I think teddy bear parts would be good to make on the road trip. In a car. There are so many tutorials with skirts. They may be in another language. I turn the sound down and slow down the video so I can follow along. That's a great idea, Diana. I never thought of that. And Tank says I only have 2 grandsons. Sue says I will have to search here on YouTube for a crochet skirt. Sounds wonderful. Tank says, and 1 honorary grandson on the way. Awesome. Kai says, have you seen the beautiful flows skirt a new crochet did? No, I have not. Maybe I'll have to check it out. I like Annoo. Annoo. Annoo crochet designs. Okay. I have 2 grandchildren, a boy and a girl. Kai says, I love it. It is Annoo Crochet Designs. She is adorable and does some great designs. Sue says, I have 4 grandkids, 3 girls and 1 boy. ages 16, 15, 14, 12. My grandson is the youngest. Awesome. Congratulations. Wow, Sue, that's fantastic. Hi, Susan. Another Sue in here. How are you? Okay. Did you get any rest today? I'm doing all right. Want to say thank you for your giveaway in person. So sweet. I need to go now. Hubby is calling. All right, Diana, you're welcome. Hope you enjoy what I send you. Yeah, he is so spoiled. I bet. You didn't get any rest today, Susan? Peppermint stitches? I have to clarify, there's 3 of you in here. Susan. So Sue says, hi, Susan. Diana says, thank you. I am allergic to wool. All right. I'll be sending you acrylic, most likely. And Cheryl has 3 grandkids. Kai says, I always say I am a grandma in waiting. 4 kids out on their own, only 1 married, and no plans for kids anytime soon. I'm glad to know I'm not the only one, Kai. A grandma in waiting. Okay, Diana, talk to you later, says Sue. Peppermint Stitches says, Michelle, did you go to Pilates? Yes, I did. Cheryl says 14, 15, and 4. Tank says Sue, Susan Burke, Peppermint, and me. 4 Susans. Susan asks, how's Casey? He's good. He had a decent day at work. Came home, had dinner. He went out to smoke a cigar. Now he's staying in the basement so he doesn't get around me while I'm live. Sue says, laugh out loud. Yes, Tank. There's 4 of you. And Peppermint Stitches says, that's good. He can join us. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to. He wouldn't know what we're talking about when we talk about different yarns and fibers and thicknesses of yarns. And he thinks it's all witchcraft. We wave some sticks around, say if you look in our book of spells, and poof, out comes an Afghan. Well, like I said, Sue, he doesn't want to. Oh, Tank, you're called the witch doctor? Yeah, we see these, saw this thing on, I don't know. He sent it to me. It's on Facebook or it's on the internet somewhere. It's like a grandma's sitting in a rocking chair, rocking away. knitting or crocheting, one or the other. And it says, yep, that's her witchcraft. Looking in her spell book, saying a few choice words, and with her yarn and needles or wands, and poof, out comes an Afghan. Tank says, I forge and make herbal remedies. Awesome. I would love for you to share those with us, Tank. Sue says, I gave Trish at the Purple Yarn of Our channel 16 hanks and 14 skeins of a beautiful blue wool. Check out her channel. She is awesome. Yes, she is awesome, Sue. I'm subscribed to her. And Sue says, I love that, Tank. Peppermint Stitches says, wow, Sue, I love wool. And Tank says, anything you wish to know. If I don't know it, I'll find out. Look for a thyroid cure. They said you're welcome to join us, Casey. Okay.
My phone is at 26%, so I don't think so.
Okay.
But thank you.
Uh-huh.
What I know about crocheting is I lost a room because
Amen for a thyroid cure. Yeah. Sue says, hi, Casey.
hello. Won't be here long.
He says hello. He's not going to be here long. He's making a sandwich and he's going back to the cave. Our television is in the basement.
No television upstairs.
Yep, no television upstairs. Oh, Flip Flop says, my grandson's name is Casey.
See that? I don't even get a name.
Well, yours is with a C. Her grandson's with a K.
I can't help it if they didn't know how to spell it.
Right?
Lost my birthday and now I lost my name.
Tank says, depends on what thyroid problem. Okay, I have underactive thyroid. Hypo. Hyper is when it's fast. Hypo is when it's a sluggish thyroid. Tank, what about remedies to lose weight? That's another good one. Hypo, Tank. Remedy to lose weight, push away from the table. Oh. Oh, geez. Or tie your arm down. Hi, Gloria. You're back. Welcome. Tank is making us laugh. Sue says, drink water when you're hungry. I've heard that, Sue. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. Peppermint Stitches says, my mom used to say she was on a seafood diet. Every time she saw food, she ate it. Yep. Did you see these? I showed them in one of my videos. This one is knit. I don't know where the other one is, but it's made with a 4-weight yarn, worsted weight, probably an 8mm or size 8 knitting needles. These are crocheted with a fingering weight or a baby yarn. And they are made with probably an F hook. I made them a long time ago. I learned how to knit these a long time ago. I could probably still do it, but I don't have the pattern near me, so I don't know. First, I suggest detoxing to cleanse your body. Peppermint Stitches says cute booties. Thank you. Tank says intermittent fasting is good. Sue asks how to detox. I've heard garlic does great to help detox, cleanse your system. So I've tried to eat a clove of garlic every day. Tank says drink clear fluids at room temperature, lemon water for 3 days. Sue says very sweet booties. Thank you. Sue says, okay, I can do that. Garlic, or Tank says, garlic is an antibiotic. Peppermint Stitches says, I have tons of knitting patterns, Michelle. Just let me know if you want any. Do you have baby booties patterns? I need easy patterns, Susan. Tank says we don't need as much food as we think. That's true. Peppermint Stitches says plenty. Yes, easy. All right. I'll take baby items and socks. Easy socks. I love. Tank says fast 1 day, eat a light diet, and drink lots of water. All baby items? I'm not gonna knit baby Afghans. I'm gonna crochet those. But other things I will attempt at least with knitting. Sue says, I have been on a 1,300 calorie diet before my bypass surgery. Hi, Nana Michelle. I drink a lot of water, and a lot of people mistake hunger for thirst of water. Okay. And Peppermint Stitches says like sweet sweaters, dresses, bonnets, blankets, booties, mittens. I'm thinking mostly booties is what I'm thinking, Susan. But I don't know much about knitting, so very basic. The more basic, the better. Which is why these are so great, because they're made in one piece. So Sue says, hi, Nana Michelle. Nana Michelle says, hi, Sue. Sue says, that's true, Nana. And Peppermint Stitches says, I'll get looking for some and let you know when I get them. All right, thank you. So we've been talking about patterns that we like. I'm making one of Crafty Yarn Owl's tank tops. She put it out 2 months ago, the pattern. And she made it in different size yarns and different thicknesses of bands, stuff like that. And we're talking about things we want to make and dresses and skirts, and we're just talking about all kinds of things. And Michelle? Tank says selenium in nuts, fish, turkey, and grass-fed beef. Yeah, I've heard that. Selenium is good. Tank also says sugar-free diet, vitamin B. I take a vitamin B supplement. I do like my sweeteners. But I'm not, I like raspberry iced tea, and of course that's sweet. I like sweetener in my coffee, creamer, but I don't drink coffee every day. I was gonna work on my shawl today, however, it's still wet, so I started a new one. Adult number for weight, 4-weight yarn, and the size L hook. So far, so good. Good. Tank says probiotics and gluten-free. Well, I'm doing the probiotics. I'm limiting my gluten. I was doing gluten-free for quite a while. Sweeten with agave or honey or stevia. I've got honey, raw honey. So local raw honey that I can use, but I don't use it much right now because I haven't been drinking tea. I was not eating anything white except for non-fat, mild and low-fat cheese sticks, so no bread, rice, pasta, potatoes, etc. Sweet potatoes are good for you. They do not have the starch. Bread, pasta, rice, and potatoes are bad. The white ones are bad. Anything white is bad. And Sue says she likes stevia. Try to eat nothing white. Yep. Is brown rice okay? Because that's what I eat normally when I do eat rice. Sweet potatoes is really good. Mm-hmm. Yep, Peppermint Stitches loves sweet potatoes. So do I, Peppermint Stitches. You have one a day? Good for you. In limited quantity. Is one a day too much, Tank? Yep, only do one serving. If you can lose weight, you can gain control of the thyroid. Mine started as a result of having shingles. Or that's when I noticed the problem. So that's when I started altering my diet. But I have agave for Olivia if she wants tea. The brown rice in limited quantity. Okay. I don't sweeten drinks, but I only drink hot tea or coffee. Good. Sue says, I don't know when mine started. I could have had problems a long time ago. I had shingles in 2012, so 10 years ago. And I was a tiny thing back then. I was about 50 pounds lighter than I am now. Hey, you know how to get rid of water weight, Tank? Water mold on the way. What do you mean, Susan? Water mold on the way. I don't get it. I don't know why it says water mold on the way. Must have heard the TV. Sorry. Oh. Hot basil tea. Yes, I used to do a daily diary of everything I ate and water intake. Yes, legs. So, Tank, if you can share all this in the Facebook group, I would so appreciate it. All your little bits of wisdom of the home remedies, because I was wanting to start a section in there of home remedies. I also want to start a prayer list in there. And or you can email the prayer requests to me, to my email address. I pray, I'm a intercessory prayer in my church, and drink lots of water, lemon water detox. Awesome. I think my iPad picked up what the TV was saying. True, forget water, mold on the way. Okay. I'm trying to not accept everyone into my group, but only people in my subscribers to this YouTube channel. I can post one remedy a week. That would be awesome, Tank. That would be awesome. Thank you. Inherited Stitches also has some home remedies, or things from her background, Indian background. If people have suggestions for what they need help with, I can look it up. Awesome. That would be great. So, Sue and I both need help with hypothyroidism. Tank, aren't you the one on oxygen? So we could, is there a home remedy for you for oxygen intake or improve lung function? Can you email me the remedy for water weight on my ankles, legs, knees, and thighs? Okay, so Susan wants the remedy for water weight on her ankles, legs, knees, and thighs. If I see it in anywhere, I will send it on to you, Susan. But Tank will probably email it directly to you. Okay. We've been on here for almost 2 hours now. I am Native American Indian also. I self-studied with herbal remedies and essential oils. Awesome. Thank you, Tank. I so appreciate it. Can you email me at torssullivan@gmail.com and I'll send it to you. Put what you need in the subject line. All right, so that's what you need to do, Peppermint Stitches. Sue says, thank you, Tank. Me? Okay. Well, you're the one requesting the remedy for water weight in your legs, right? Whoever needs help. Okay. TORS Sullivan @gmail.com. Okie dokie. A good detox starts everything. Thank you so much, Tank. That's really sweet of you. I greatly appreciate it. However, I have a hard time keeping down water. When I drink water, it comes right back up. Tank says you have to flush your body. Water is life. Okay. Tank says you have to flush your body. Water is life. What do you drink, Susan? And Sue says, yep. Daily, I drink Coke or tea. Tank says reduce salt intake. Tank says no sodas. Sue says I'm going to go. I want to finish this other armchair cover. So hugs to you all. Mwah. I have almost zero salt, says Peppermint Stitches. Reduce it even more, Peppermint Stitches. Sodas contain too much salt. I gave up salt years ago, or gave up sodas years ago.
Yes, you did.
So I don't drink sodas. I don't drink alcohol. Dandelion tea. Okay. I've tried dandelion tea. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't drink alcohol, so we're safe there too, Tank. But I do like my raspberry iced tea. But I can go back to just water. Okay. Dandelion tea helps reduce water weight. Cool. Peppermint Stitches says 45 milligrams of salt in 1 can of Coke. Tank says white or red clover tea also. Who makes that tea? I've never seen it. You've been live for 2 hours, Samantha says. Yes, I have. We're getting schooled. Oh, welcome back, Samantha. We're learning about herbal remedies. Tank is schooling us. You pick the flowers and make it yourself. Oh, white or red clover. Okay. I already sent you an email, Tank. Can you post it in the Facebook group or send it to me? All this information? I don't have clover and I don't have any dandelions. Good night, Michelle, and all you lovely ladies. Good night, Flip Flops. Hope you have a good night's sleep. You can buy the flowers, says Tank. And yes. Red or white clover or dandelions. What is the longest live stream you ever done? This is it, Samantha. This is the longest one. Where can I buy the flowers? You can purchase just about anything, but fresh is best, and dehydrate it yourself. Wow. Amazon. You can buy anything from Amazon. Working on your cottage core mosaic blanket. Good for you, Samantha. I hope you get it done. I want to see it when it's done, okay? Looking forward to seeing the finished product. Thank you, Samantha. Well, yeah, I bet it's pretty too. I'm gonna have to go, ladies, because nature's calling. It will be easier to email each of you for your needs. That would be great, Tank. Thank you so much. Good night, Samantha. Good night, everyone. Have a good night. Thank you all for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you again, Tank.